Hello my friend, today I'm going to show you how to boost your metabolism permanently. When most people fail to lose weight, they blame it on their metabolism. And it's true, a slow metabolism can keep you from losing weight. But before you blame your metabolism, make sure that you're maintaining a calorie deficit and observing all the rules of weight loss. Now, metabolism refers to all the chemical processes that go on in your body and allow it to function properly. And there are three components of metabolism. We have basal metabolic rate, thermic effect of food, and physical activity. So we'll start with basal metabolic rate, also known as resting metabolic rate. This refers to the number of calories that your body burns while maintaining normal bodily functions like breathing, pumping blood, and thinking. Then we have thermic effect of food. This refers to the amount of energy that your body uses to digest food. And then we have physical activity. This is basically the calories that you burn when you're moving, exercising, performing house chores, and so on. Now you may think that if I want a fast metabolism, I need to drink certain beverages or do lots of physical activity. But that's not how it works. The way your body burns calories is very interesting. Most of the calories that you burn in a day are burned when you're just resting. Basal metabolic rate accounts for 60 to 80% of the total number of calories that you burn in a day. Thermic effect of food accounts for 5 to 10%. While physical activity accounts for about 20 to 30% of the calories that you burn in a day. So as you can see, if you want a fast metabolism, you have to focus on this basal metabolic rate. And for you to increase your basal metabolic rate, you first need to understand the factors that affect basal metabolic rate. And the biggest factor is weight. Weight or body size. The bigger your body is, the more calories you need or the more energy you need to sustain the body. So a bigger body has a higher basal metabolic rate. Another factor here is lean muscle. The more lean muscle you have in your body, the higher your basal metabolic rate. And the more fat you have, the lower your metabolism. So fats. So it does not take a lot of energy to sustain fat. So when you have lots of fat, your metabolism is going to slow down. Then another factor here is genetics. Now we are not going to discuss genetics because there's nothing much you can do about it. Another factor here is age. Age, and by the way, age is closely related to lean muscle because as we grow older, we lose muscle mass. But that's not the only reason our metabolism slows down as we grow older. Other factors like neurogenesis and hormonal changes also contribute to this. And also hormones are also a big factor here. Hormones, especially the thyroid hormone. And another factor here is, number 7, is calorie intake. So the biggest factor, as I said earlier, is the size of your body. So if you want a higher basal metabolic rate, you have to gain weight, become bigger, and that way you'll have a faster metabolism. But maybe that's not an option for you when you're trying to lose weight. So we have to eliminate this option if your goal is to lose weight. So you are left with this number 2 determining factor, which is lean muscle. The good thing about lean muscle is you can gain muscle at any age. It doesn't matter whether you're 20 years or 40 years old or even 60 years old. Yes, the rate of muscle growth will be different, but you can still gain muscle. And for you to gain muscle, you have to do strength training. You can either lift weights or do body weight exercises. Whichever you choose to do, make sure that you're challenging yourself. You're really challenging those muscles so that they can grow. If you're only using 1 kg dumbbells, you're really not going to build muscle. You really have to challenge muscles for them to grow. So that is one of the first things that you need to do. Build muscle. And if you're doing bodyweight exercises, do exercises that really challenge you. You can do push-ups, squats, and so on. But strength training is a must if you want to gain muscle. Now, as you maintain a calorie deficit, you're going to lose fat, and that is going to improve your metabolism. As you grow older, there's nothing much you can do about aging. Now, for hormones, you can do a lot. And one of the surest way of keeping your hormones balanced is to eat nutrient-dense foods, foods that are loaded with nutrients. One of the problems that most people face is hypothyroidism, an underactive thyroid. When you have an underactive thyroid, it's going to slow down your metabolism, and it's going to make it hard for you to lose weight, even when you're maintaining a calorie deficit. So you have to make sure that you're getting enough iodine and getting enough nutrients. And a sure way of getting enough nutrients is to eat lots of vegetables, lots of fruits, and processed foods. Because the moment foods become processed, they lose most of the nutrients. So you have to eat and process foods. Calorie intake is also a very big factor, because when you maintain an extreme calorie deficit, your metabolism is going to slow down because your body feels like it's not getting enough energy. So it has to slow down the bodily processes for it to use the little energy that it's getting. But if you maintain a moderate deficit, you can still keep your metabolism elevated and be able to lose weight. So it's very important to avoid crash diets when you're trying to lose weight. But this is still the biggest factor here. Then we go to thermic effect of food, which only accounts for up to 10% of the calories that you burn in a day. So there's no way eating any special food is really going to boost your metabolism, as you can see. But different macronutrients have a different thermic effect of food. Protein has the highest thermic effect of food, about 20%, while carbs have 10%, and fats have the lowest thermic effect of food of 5%. So here, as you can see, you need to maximize on protein. And this doesn't necessarily mean that you have to eat only animal protein. You can also eat plant protein, such as lentils, beans, and so on. Such foods also contain fiber, which is good for weight loss. So you have to maximize on protein, carbs as well, the healthy kind, and fats. Don't avoid fats just because they have a low thermic effect of food. They also have other benefits like balancing your hormones and keeping your brain healthy. So you have to take advantage of this, but always keep this in mind that protein really have a big effect on your metabolism than the others. Then for physical activity, we do workouts. And for workouts, you want the type of workouts that burn calories during and after the workout. Now, the good thing about workouts is they all do that. Let no one lie to you that this type of workout will not burn calories after the workout. But how long it will burn calories after the workout is the biggest factor to consider. Because an intense workout is going to keep your metabolism elevated for longer, more than a moderate intensity workout or a low intensity workout. So you have to maximize on high intensity workouts, which is commonly known as HIIT. Now for HIIT workouts, you may be thinking of just jumping around and doing bone crushing exercises, but that's not the case at all. You can do low impact workouts. Low impact workouts that don't involve any jumping and still do high intensity exercises. So the intensity here is not really about jumping, but more about intensity for where you are right now. What's high intensity for me may not be high intensity for you, or may be too extreme for you. So it depends on where you're starting. If you're just out of shape and someone who has not been exercising for a long time, you can start with very simple workouts like just walking in place, but make it intense. You know you can walk in place like this, just being lazy, and you can really do it like this. You see, there's a big difference. So intensity is not about jumping, but about just moving around with lots of energy. So maximize on that. And as you get fitter, you advance from the walking workouts to jogging workouts to more intense workouts. But always keep it intense. Even if it's cardio, keep it intense. Other things you can do here is move a lot. Whether you're at the office, at home, move a lot. Then you can also engage in fun activities. Fun, calorie burning activity. Maybe you can go for hiking, swimming, things that burn calories. Just find ways of increasing the number of calories that you burn in a day. Now, there's always these articles online saying that you need to eat these foods or drink this beverage to boost your metabolism. But as you've seen, food only accounts for up to 10% of the calories that you burn in a day. So if you really want a fast metabolism, the first thing I would advise you do is focus on this. Then make sure you're getting enough nutrients, keeping your hormones balanced. Don't maintain very severe calorie deficits, just moderate deficits. Another thing that you can do is engage in these activities. So for you basically to have a fast metabolism permanently, maximize on everything that I've talked about here. Pay a lot of attention to this and the nutrients and everything else. And remember that there's no one solution to this, but you have to do everything that I've just shared in this video. And I hope this really helped you understand how metabolism works and removed any confusions that you may have had about metabolism. Now, if you need guidance on exactly how to do everything that I've just shared here, join the 6 weeks weight loss challenge, which is in the link in the description below. In this challenge, I'll show you the workouts to do. These workouts are intense and they build muscle, so they are very good for your metabolism. Then I'll also show you the foods to eat, nutrient-dense foods that will keep you full and help you lose weight. So join the challenge right now by clicking the link in the description below. I've had people lose more than 20 pounds or 10 kilograms in just 6 weeks. So join the challenge right now. If you found the video helpful, please share it with your friends and family so that we can help the channel grow and spread the message. Like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more videos. See you in the next video.